The Earth Stories project started when I was thinking about mental health and how we can share mental health experiences with the general public without invoking the usual images of tragedy, of madness, of raving, of being out of control. So we met in the Astrid Gunlight's user group and discussed what we could do, and we decided we want to do a film, a video poem, where we use the myth of the Lady of the Lake as a mask to talk about our experiences. So we're using this local myth, the Lady of the Lake, as a way to talk about our individual experiences, to talk about darkness and light, talk about depression, about anxiety, about panic attacks, and about voice hearing. And you'll find all these elements reflected in the film, but they're not reflected one-on-one. You don't get someone saying, I have this and that is my experience. Instead, you get a more reflected, a more complicated image of how a person might experience mental health distress.
The project has given me hope and confidence and improved my mind, the state of my mind and my body, and made me a happier person.
Well, I feel that doing this project has been a real milestone in my life, in my personal development and how I am as a person. I've learned a lot. I was a bit apprehensive about doing the project to start with because I have a bit of an anxiety thing about writing, but actually it's really helped me over that.
We've enjoyed writing about it and filming about it, which I didn't know about. It's exciting.
When we began this project, I was very apprehensive about starting it because I thought, I've always written, but it's always been personal, private to me. But I never ever dreamt that anything like this could have come out of it. And because people with a mental health problem, there's still so much stigma attached to that. It's like people with a mental health problem are non-achievers, but that's not true at all. Because what we've achieved from doing this project is more than I could ever dreamt of doing.
Being part of this project has been a revelation. I've worked in a group, which is something I haven't been used to doing when I've had my own mental distress, disability. I've always had the feeling that good can come out of something which at the time seems so very bad and black and terrible. But I know that if we go really deep inside ourselves, we can reach a creative point, and that is what working in this group has revealed to me.
Very interested in thinking of the project, taking part in things together, and thinking of some of the good old bad old days, and thinking of the ferry, like the ferry takes picture of the Lady of the Lake, coming to help us out of our worries and cares, and the project of us working together and doing something together, making a film and enjoying each other's company.
I live in the land of the Lady of the Lake.
The Lady of the Lake has come to brighten our lives as we share our hopes, our worries and fears.
Walking through the ups and downs of life, looking for something, someone, some way out of the confusion.
It's cold down here in the depth of the well. time goes by, but not for me.
I remember the house where I was born.
A big white house with an attic balcony that wasn't safe to go out on.
The big white house is falling into the lake.
So I went outside to find my mum. She was next door. There was a beetle on the doorstep, and I couldn't get past to knock on the door. So I howled for my mum to come and get me.
The door shut.
No light, no shadows. Staying there, being still.
I become aware of inner space.
I am the other side of the door.
No past, no future, just the living moment.
I am alone.
Thoughts crowd in.
No windows break.
No scream escapes. Ripples in the water. It's midnight.
The shadow of the oarsman's hand beckons her to the surface.
A hand, head and body emerges.
Eels wrap around her ankles, holding her down, pulling her back.
A lady steps out and listens to the night sounds. It is safe. She runs to the statues. The marble ladies come to life and begin to dance. Music is floating in the air, haunting but soft.
Giant river boulders, round hollows ground into them by the rushing river, twirling into deep dark pools.
Branches bend, fingers grip. Fear flings me into the hole.
Grass bends into the earth.
In the craggy rocks, an opening to an underground tunnel.
I am frightened of the darkness.
The sense of not knowing, where will it lead to? How long will it go on for? Suddenly, there is light ahead, a cave in the mountainside.
Deliver me from the fear of darkness, Lady of the Lake.
The Lady of the Lake appears in the garden and flies to the moon and the stars and promises that good times will return once more.